It's KendyK all day. I am back to finish up my Zepbound week 4 meal prep, or at least to get it started. So as you can see, it's going to be real simple, vegetables and protein. And for veggies, I am having broccoli that I just steamed. And let's get that in a bowl. And friends, I have zero appetite. So this is kind of, it's kind of weird, and it's in fact really weird to so today I have had coffee and protein shake. That has been the extent of what I've eaten for today. It's coffee that I added 30 gram plus protein shake to. And that is what I've eaten today. And it is what time? 4:56. So I thought I better get something going for dinner. And it will end up being meal prep because it looks like every meal that I fix now is going to be a meal prep meal, meaning it can serve for several meals. Y'all, so I'm taking Zepbound for weight loss. And so these are some salmon croquettes, salmon patties, salmon cakes, whatever you and your family call them. So I did take a bite, and these are perfect. They are delicious. You know, when you're making some of your favorite meals, they're always delicious. So that one needs a little bit more color, but these are ready. Crispy on the outside is how I like my salmon croquettes. Oops. Crispy on the outside, and then I like them warm and moist on the inside. So we just want a little bit more color, and this, I've got a little bit left in my bowl to make up, so I'm going to add a little bit of extra virgin olive oil to my pan. Let it heat up. So I just had a little bit of broccoli, and this is probably broccoli for the week, y'all. And I'm leaving a little bit of bite on the broccoli because when I reheat it, I don't want it to be overcooked, if you know what I'm talking about. So it's nice and bright in color, and it's got some crunch left on it so that when I reheat it, it'll be good to go. Welcome in, friends. Thank y'all for joining me. It's KendyK all day. This is my Saturday meal prep dinner for today as I started week 4. I took my shot this morning, one day late because my belly was not cooperating yesterday when it was time for me to do my shot. So I just waited and did it on an empty stomach this morning. No problems whatsoever. This is my first time trying my shot on an empty stomach this morning. So that went great. Thank you for the kind soul that hit the like button. Appreciate that because it sends positive signals to the algorithm, the YouTube supercomputers. And y'all, I'm actually sitting in a chair at the eye of the stove. And I don't recall ever doing this except now that I have been on Zepbound. This is the second time I know I'm doing this since I started taking Zepbound. So the fatigue that comes with Zepbound, I definitely feel that fatigue. And I think it's not, hey, beautiful, how are you doing, friend? I know that it's not, the fatigue as a side effect is not just isolated to Zepbound use, but to GLP-1s in general. And though I'm not extremely fatigued, but today, instead of just standing up here fixing my salmon croquettes, I sit down in my little chair. And so I'm kind of like, what is going on with me? And I think it's just that fatigue. So I'm making salmon croquettes because it's one of my favorites, because I tried to go get fresh fish from the store yesterday, like some salmon, etc., to do my meal prep with. Y'all, the whole case in the Kroger was empty. Whole case, everything gone. They had some steamed, refrigerated shrimp. I don't like cooked shrimp. I don't like cooked shrimp, so I definitely left that right where it was. You know, kind of like shrimp cocktail. I don't know what it was, y'all. It was cooked. Yeah, I didn't. I left that right in the store. I mean, there was nothing in the fish case, so I guess folks got in there early in the morning to get their fish for Lent on Friday. My Kroger had none of that, and they had none. So I like salmon croquettes, so I'm fixing these, and they'll be part of my meal prep. And this is already, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna be able to make it, what, 6 or 7 of these salmon cakes, salmon croquettes. Y'all drop in the comments. Do y'all call them salmon cakes or do y'all call them salmon croquettes? We call them salmon croquettes, but some folks call them salmon cakes, salmon patties. Same. Using canned salmon or jack mackerels is another type of fish that folks use to make croquettes with. I added some cornmeal to them, 1 egg. I take the bone out. There's usually some little small bones in there, but you can just mash them up with this fork. And I have some steamed broccoli. I guess I need ideas. So I usually love salmon croquettes. And y'all, I took 1 bite to taste it, make sure it was seasoned well. And I'm kind of done. So I have got to... I for sure can drink the rest of my Quest 30-gram protein shake. But y'all, help me out. If you're on a GLP-1 journey, what do you do when you just don't feel hungry? Do you just not eat? What do you do? I'm kind of, it's bothering me that I'm like forcing myself to eat. So I am going to finish this 30-gram protein shake, because then that will mean I at least have 30 grams of protein today. You call them croquettes too? Okay, good. I can kind of see your comments. Let me look at them. Try to see if I can log in on this phone. I was just going to record, and then I said, you know what? I will go live because it's a Saturday. This is optimal time for me to go live. So that's what I do as a YouTuber. If it works for me and I can go live, that's what I do, is I go live. So thank you all for being here. Thank you all for checking in. Last skillet of salmon croquettes, salmon cakes, salmon patties, and broccoli is my meal prep and dinner for today. Not you. I would make some rice, but what for? I'm not gonna eat it because I don't even have the taste for this. This is weird, y'all. This is weird. I just took my week 4 shot today, this morning, on an empty stomach, because yesterday my belly did not like the dinner that I had. And so I just said, you know what? I'm going to respond to my body and not try to take that shot on top of it, because I was really scared. No food noise. Can I say the food noise is muted? It is muted, y'all. I need help. I need to help y'all to figure this out with me. So good thing that we're having that GLP-1 panel, because I need it. Sandra James says, I'm not on the weight loss journey, but I'm in my experience with not wanting to eat, I try to at least get a tad bit in due to necessity. Okay, I am going to try to do that. I am drinking the rest of the 30-gram protein shake that I put into my coffee this morning. And I'm trying to swig it instead of just sip it with a straw. So maybe by the end of today, I will feel... Food noise is muted. Okay, so the protein shakes come in handy. Yep. So make a plate and eat it over 3 to 4 hours. Like, I feel like this little bit of broccoli that I needed to go ahead and fix. I just said, okay, this will probably be enough broccoli for the week, because I definitely, the dietitian and I talked about trying to eat the protein first, even if it's plant-based protein, like beans, lentils, stuff like that. Eat that first. Eat whatever's going to be the protein, eat it first. Y'all hear my salmon croquettes. I like them crispy on the outside and moist on the inside. So they taste really delicious, just like my salmon croquettes always taste. So food tastes different. I don't know what the technical name is for that, but this medication works. It does. So I am just finishing this last little helping. So I've got 8 salmon croquettes here. And if I put like 1 in 2 meal prep bowls with the broccoli, then my child, he'll probably eat the rest of them. I probably should have made him rice, but I'm not, because I don't feel like it. He can make his own rice or not, because I'm like done. Done. Y'all know I'm still... Y'all, I never did take a COVID test or a flu test, but y'all, something got me. Had me down bad for a few days. Thank you, Mrs. G. Thank you, friend. I was over there at Mrs. G's house, and we did a sunshine band pull up. Actually, she did it the fancy way. She did the redirect. And we went over there to see Life with Wanda. That was nice. Thank you for using those custom emojis. Hi there, Grant. Didn't see you come in. Evelyn, Sandra. Y'all, I'm listening. Lots of friends. Oh, okay. That's beautiful. I am color. Gotcha. Hi, Kyle Vlog. Y'all, I was hanging out with Kyle earlier today, too. I love getting out, mixing with folks. Hi there, Jaden. Welcome in. Missed you, too. Thank y'all. So I'm just finishing up these salmon croquettes. Salmon cakes. You have sulfur burps. Ooh. Can I tell you that Kyle Vlog burped really loud during his live stream? Kyle, I heard that. But Kyle did say, excuse me. Ooh, sulfur burps. That doesn't sound pleasant. I don't even know that I know what that is. Just gas. It came up instead of going down. Ooh, use the Soptic salmon croquettes with syrup. Okay. Yep. Normally I would eat these with some rice. I would pull out some bread. Have y'all ever had them with bread with a thin layer of mayonnaise on it? Oh my gosh, it's a sandwich. It's a sandwich. SAMMICH. Not sandwich, sandwich. And it is delicious. So we are talking, y'all. This is, okay. Mrs. G says, some people said that they have the sour burps. Is that a sulfur burp? Okay, I guess they're the same thing. Ooh, no, I haven't had burping. Ooh, somebody tooted on their live stream and y'all heard it? That's funny. That's funny. That is super duper funny. I would have been cracking up. But I guess y'all, they wouldn't have heard it because it would have been from the chat. But I would have been cracking up in the chat with the laughing emojis. Okay, these are done. These are they. Yeah, that one's got some color on it. That's got some crispy on it. So y'all, thank you all for being here. It's KendyK all day. We are doing some dinner and meal prep all in one. Let me turn the oven off here, and then I'm gonna get my broccoli out. And I just put a little water in there, just let it steamed off so I didn't have to wash it so carefully or anything like that. What did I do with the bowl? Oh, here's the bowl. So here are the salmon croquettes. And let me just get this broccoli out. Put it in a bowl. This might be good. Well, I guess I could have maybe a baked potato. That would be a carb, an intentional carb. Y'all. I'm grateful now. I'm grateful for my journey. But it's a learning curve that I was not expecting. Let me get this out of y'all's way. It's a learning curve. Let me set this right here because the skillet is hot. So this is gonna be my dinner, and right now I'm trying to get this down. So maybe I'll just keep waiting a little bit and do, like, I think that was Beautiful I Am Colored who said just kind of graze on the plate as you can. Okay, I'm gonna try grazing because I keep like waiting to get hungry, and I realized about 40 minutes ago, well, girl, friend, the day it's almost 5 o'clock, and y'all, all I ate today was, I didn't. I had coffee on a live stream, and I poured some 30-gram protein shake in it. I'm gonna have to do better. I'm gonna have to get a better rhythm about this thing. Oh, Sandra, do you have a live stream coming up? I see the text. See you in 15. Yeah, I'm gonna get some nutrition. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday. I am so grateful not to have to think about work. So grateful. Still having some itchies, but it's better too. Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to release y'all. Just wanted to share. This will be a short live stream for anybody who's wondering what a person eats on a GLP-1 journey. Eat what you crave is what I would tell you. Make sure that you're pushing high protein, low carbs, high fiber. And I think I nailed it with this with salmon croquettes, a Southern favorite. These are homemade Southern croquettes, salmon patties, salmon cakes, whatever you call them in your neck of the woods. And well, thank you. Look at here, y'all. I got the folks done pulled up. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for pulling up on KendyK all day. Thank y'all. Look at the kindness. The kindness. The Sunshine Band is here. from the source. Thank y'all. I was just with Mrs. G this morning, and we pulled up on Life with Wanda. We rated her place. I don't like the word rate, y'all, so I just call it the sunshine van, the sunshine bus. We spread happiness and joy in these YouTube streets. Friends, thank y'all. Y'all know KendyK is over here fixing a little dinner. I'm over here fixing a little dinner. So let me pull things out for friends because y'all come on around. Dinner is ready. Y'all come right on around. Dinner is ready. This is what we have, but we gonna make it work for everybody. Because what we do when folks come that you weren't quite expecting, you still pull up a chair, pull up a plate, and we gonna make it work for everybody. I'm gonna break these in half. These are salmon croquettes, homemade salmon croquettes. Y'all come on, have some. Aloha source to you and Deb and to your guest. Had a great guest there on your panel today. Source for your interview. Southern hospitality, no matter where I'm living, it's going to be Southern hospitality. Y'all, we've got some fresh broccoli that I steamed and added a little garlic herb seasoning to it and a little tad bit of the Kerrygold garlic and herb butter. Okay? Let me show you all that so that it's my go-to. If you're not much of a cook, and you know KendyK cooks everything, but it's usually 5 ingredients or less. Pick you up a stick of this, and they sell it in single sticks. It's called Kerrygold. It's an Irish butter, garlic and herb butter. Friends, can I tell you goodness in butter? Do you see it's got the little green in there? Garlic and herbs. Oh my gosh, it gives you everything, the best flavor. Everything. Put it on everything, okay? So these are salmon croquettes. These are a Southern delicacy. Look at there, the Sourcey is 7 months. A member on my channel. Congratulations, and it has been my sincere pleasure to have you as a member of KendyK's crew. He is a gold star this month, and wouldn't you know it, that's KendyK's signature color, goldenrod yellow. Thank y'all. Hey, Doc and Wanderer. That's who your guest was. Hey, welcome in, Doc and Wanderer. Welcome over here to KendyK's place. Friends, so KendyK is doing her meal prep for the week. And this is probably going to be more than enough, okay? As long as I put mine to the side and my child, bless his heart, he will eat all of these salmon croquettes up, okay? But y'all, so these are salmon patties. I handmade them today. Just finished. Just turned the skillet off. So these are nice and hot. Y'all, help yourself. Help yourself. Come on around. Wash your hands. I know you. Wash your hands. Yes. And I was going to type in, but I was washing dishes and stuff when you said this, Dr. M. I hope I'm having your name right. Hey there, LGG Glove. Welcome in, friends. Thank y'all for joining me. Y'all come on in. Everybody's welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Doc M. But Doc M apparently uses the phrase, what was it? I love you and there ain't nothing you can do about it. Yes, when Source said that, y'all were playing a little game, and I said, well, that's just a good Southern phrase that we say in the church all the time. Yeah. And then you mentioned, I think, Arkansas. So that all makes sense. You said it to yourself, the church in Arkansas. Yes. I love you, ain't nothing you can do about it. Y'all, in fact, that's one of them turn to your neighbor statements from the black church, in the tradition of the black church. Turn to your neighbor and give them a hug and say, I love you, and there ain't nothing you can do about it. And folks start laughing because sometimes you sit next to somebody you really got some different kinds of thoughts for. Help us, Lord. Yes, that is just a good old Southern phrase. So it might be new to Sourcey, but it's not new to us. We true to it. Yes, but thank y'all for coming. Y'all come on round, come on round. Y'all don't be ashamed. Y'all know we family. KendyK is a woman of a particular age. By that I mean 50 and fabulous. Yes. Y'all come on round. Y'all help yourself. Now I wish I was just telling those in the chat that I was not gonna make any rice. Now y'all got me feeling shame because what you know you're supposed to have a little rice with these salmon croquettes. And instead, KendyK is pushing high protein. So I got that covered with my salmon croquettes or salmon cakes and low carbs. Got that covered. I do have some cornmeal in these and an egg, okay? So more protein that you use the egg to bind it together. Amen. And then you have the broccoli, good source of fiber for my digestive system. Y'all, thank you all so much for coming on through here, making my day. Hey, wait a minute, salmon croquettes. Y'all, I tried to go get fresh fish and pick up some salmon from the grocery store yesterday, y'all. The whole fish cooler in the seafood department, empty. Empty. Who is that bought memberships on my channel? 5 people are gifted here from Deborah L. The producer herself, Deborah L, has gifted 5 memberships in honor of the source being a member on KendyK's channel for 7 months. Thank you for your generous commitment. And it looks like New England Cajun Roots, you are in there, friend, member of KendyK's crew. Kate Hills, you're now a member of KendyK's crew, gifted by Deborah L. So they try. Friend, you've scored a membership to KendyK's crew. And thank you, Deb. Thank you. Yes. Y'all, I already started eating the salmon croquettes. This one's mine, so let me go and pull that one out so y'all don't eat that one. Oh, y'all, they good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They are delicious. Y'all, thank y'all for being here with me. Y'all help yourself now. Help yourself. This is what we have. So one thing it might just have to tide you over, okay? Because I didn't know y'all were coming, because you know I'd have fixed more. And then I could have fixed that rice, because you know that rice will swell in your belly. Mm-hmm. So I should have fixed that rice. Mm-hmm. Because everybody might have to just go and take a half a patty at this point. And they are good. Y'all know you're always welcome over here. Don't forget to say your blessing. To God be the glory for the things he has done. Now, y'all, make sure you join me tomorrow for the Sunday Sunrise edition of Shop Talk, where every episode of Shop Talk is a live Q&A for the content creator, the YouTube content creator. Friends, it will be episode 91 dropping tomorrow. Episode 90. Can y'all believe that? 91 episodes of Shop Talk where I convened the Content Creator Collective. Y'all, I'm so super proud of Shop Talk. Thank you. Thank you to Source for, he shared a little bit about the Shop Talk mission during his program today, and I appreciate that. Thank you, Deb, for the generous gift of 5 memberships to KendyK's crew. And thank you to the Source for just being you in these YouTube streets. Mrs. G for being a member of KendyK's crew. The Source sent dropping some hondos, as Source calls them. Y'all welcome. Everybody's welcome. Thank y'all. And I appreciate the joy bus pulling up to KendyK's house. Yes. Bathroom still in the same place. Okay, so we were just talking about I didn't really have an appetite because y'all know I started a GLP-1 weight loss journey. Maybe y'all didn't know that. Y'all, I'm eating my salmon patty with my fingers. This is a good day. Y'all, because I ate one little bite and I didn't have an appetite for it. But y'all got me over here eating because I love to see y'all here eating with me. So I love that. Because here it is, it's 5:30 here for me. And y'all, the only thing I've had today is coffee. What time was that this morning? I had coffee like at 8 o'clock this morning, and I put some 30-gram protein shake in it instead of coffee creamer. Yeah. When I tell you that this GLP-1 Zepbound completely mutes the food noise. 12:25, Mally time. Merry Christmas. It's 12:25. Love it. See, that's why I vibe with Source. Everybody knows Kyle in these YouTube streets. Hey, Jonas. Welcome here, friend. Let me go back through and make sure I didn't miss anybody. Hi, Wait of Me. Hi, friend. Friend, you better make you some of these salmon croquettes. Now, let me tell you my secret to my salmon croquettes is I put fresh onion in them. And I saute the onion until it's translucent in the skillet. And then I take it out and I mix it in with the canned salmon. And the only seasonings I use, y'all, are black pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder. That's it. Y'all, it's canned meat. You don't need to add any more salt to it. That's what's wrong. We don't need any more sodium. Sodium is salt. Y'all, these salmons is hitting the spot. It's one of my favorite little meals. It's one of my favorite meals. You know, KendyK loves her a good steak. Okay, I love me a good ribeye. I like a New York strip because it's half of a T-bone and a fillet. Because I was born in the Midwest now, baby. We know our beef, okay? But I love salmon croquettes too. And I am enjoying these. Mm-hmm. Y'all come on around. There's plenty. Y'all come on around. Don't y'all be ashamed. Y'all know we're family here. Y'all come on in. Y'all, thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for joining me. Yes. Now, in a few minutes, we're going to go over to, we're going to go see Sandra James Living It, is what we're going to do. And I hope that that is at 3 minutes from now. And so, y'all, hold tight. I don't even know how to do a raid source. So I'm just going to drop the link to her channel so we can all go visit Sandra James Living It. Where is my laptop? Yeah, we're going to go visit Sandra James Living It. She is a cancer survivor, and she was getting ready to go live. So let's try to go visit her right quick. Y'all bear with me. So KendyK does an Uber raid. Well, actually, I'm going to fire up the Sprinter van. Ooh, y'all, this laptop does not have, oh my man. Y'all, hold on. How can I do this? Okay, let me grab this other phone and drop it in the chat. Y'all, let me find it. Sandra James Living It. Let me get her channel link. I'm going to put her channel link in the chat. She's supposed to be live. Yep, she's going live within minutes. So, let me grab that. She is a cancer survivor and thriver. Let me grab her channel link before this phone goes dead. Why are all my devices in need of a recharge? Okay, I'm dropping it in the chat, y'all. Stay with me. Stay with me, y'all. Stay with me. I'm dropping it in the chat. Here we go. Thank y'all for joining me. Y'all, we're going to see Sandra James Living It. Y'all let her know that KendyK sent you. Let Sandra know that KendyK sent y'all. Y'all, she is not gone live just yet, but friends, y'all come on, have some. Stay with me now. I don't know what I'm doing, but we just pulling up. We're going to pull up in the Sprinter van, okay? Instead of flying in on the plane, we're going to pull up in the Sprinter van. So that means I'm dropping it the old-fashioned way, through the chat. Okay, I just sent her a text and told her that we're going to see Sandra James Living It. I just told her to go ahead and hit her button. Go live right now. So y'all, let me drop that link one more time. We're going to visit Sandra. She is a colorectal cancer survivor and thriver. Y'all, let's pull up on her and let's just keep the love bug, the joy bus ringing in our souls. Yeah, we pulling up in the Sprinter van, you know, because we 50 and fabulous now. We just ain't gonna pull up in the church van, baby. The church van is a Sprinter over here, okay? Because we're 50 and fabulous. Because we are 50 and fabulous. Absolutely. Hey, LGG Club. You in my channel parade, friend. I hope you've seen yourself. I got you in there, friend. Appreciate your patience. You are in that channel parade. Y'all, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for, y'all just made my whole day. Thank y'all. Genuine acts of kindness. I love that. I love that. Just when you think nobody really understands you. Y'all just come over here just for the sheer joy and kindness of it all. Hey, Rudy in the building. Y'all drop your numbers. Rudy is a numbers guy. Go ahead and drop your numbers in the chat. Drop your favorite numbers in the chat. Let's drop that on Rudy. And y'all, I'm gonna drop this one more time. I'm gonna drop Sandra's link one more time. And just to make sure y'all, we're gonna thank y'all for sharing and dropping and spending some time with me, spreading some joy on my channel. Would you do me one? Let's pay it forward and let's take this joy bus. We're gonna drive the Sprinter right on over there to Sandra's house right now. Hey, Rudy, join me, Rudy. Hit that link for Sandra and join me over there, if you would, please. My numbers are going down. That means y'all are joining me over there with Sandra. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for being so kind. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for being here. We're joining Sandra. We are paying it forward. Thank y'all for bringing joy to my channel, though. I appreciate y'all. Sandra James Living It. Let her know KendyK sent you. Joy Bus. Work for me. Hey, KendyK, welcome in. So I did talk to my doctor. I texted her just like I shared with you guys that I had her on speed dial. So she immediately responded and she said yes, that I can take the liquid supplements. And the reason that I'm choosing liquid is because of my digestive system and the change due to having the ostomy. different from those who don't have an ostomy. So if I take the pill, there's a very high chance that that pill will go straight through Lazy Daisy and it will be sitting in my bag and doing my body absolutely no good. So liquid gets in the system quicker. So I have just since yesterday, and after my doctor said yes that I could take these supplements, I have already ordered them, and I have the vitamin B1 right here, and I also have the magnesium, and so here it is. And of course, I'll read the directions, and so that I'll know exactly how to take it and what to do. And thank you again, Cheryl. Welcome in, Cheryl. And happy Saturday to you. So, um, yes, I'm going to try the supplement, and hopefully it works. I see everybody is saying hello and greeting everyone. So, and hopefully it works. And so I'm going to do, uh, a trial exploration with it and see how it works. Welcome in, Dot at Dot Wanderer. Welcome in. Happy Saturday to you. So if you are experiencing anything like neuropathy, I'm going to encourage you to talk to your doctor before doing anything or taking anything or trying anything that I'm sharing. I checked in with my doctor before purchasing these supplements. And so if you have not also, if you have not hit the like button, please hit the like button. I would appreciate it. And the algorithm would also appreciate it. So thank you very much. But yes, so I'm super excited and I have high hopes. Should it go the other way and nothing happens, then I won't be discouraged because I've been living with neuropathy for so long. And so I'm used to it. But at the same time, it would be a great benefit if I get some relief and some reduction from the supplements. And so I'm looking forward to seeing if there's going to be results. And I'm going to give it some time and just see what happens. And I really just came on today to share with you that I followed up and that I'm on this thing because having and feeling like my feet are dirty is just not the business, especially for a person that's moving and exercising. And, I'm a woman of a particular age, as my good friend KendyK would say. And I'm over 60 and I want to be living well and I want to be getting on with moving as much as I can while I can. So yes, I'm looking forward to seeing how this medication works. Carol, welcome in. Happy Saturday to you, or happy Sunday, maybe in your case, since you're in Australia. It's good to see you. And I'm sharing about the vitamin B1 supplement and the magnesium, and I'll show it again. Um, Thank y'all for being here. It's KendyK all day. Y'all, we're taking a joyride over there to Sandra James Living It. So thank you all for being here. Goodbye for now. Y'all click the link for Sandra right there. We are joining her on her live stream at this point. Thank y'all for being here. It's KendyK all day. Goodbye for now.